Hello, everyone. I want to talk to you all about this skin disease that I have. It is called Hydranitis suppertiva, which, if you can look at my face, it has done this to my face. Literally, I mean, just scarred me to no gill. This skin disease also comes in other places. And I don't have any makeup on, you all, because I don't feel good at all. But it also comes under your arms, between your legs, on your stomach, on your legs, on your buttocks, uh, which happens to be the areas that I have this in, which means that I am in excruciating pain. I've cried off and on. What it does is it comes up in cyst forms. And, sometimes they'll drain. And when they drain, they have a very foul odor. Um, and it smells like something dead. Um, Very horrible uh, skin disease. And I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I've done a lot of research uh, on the internet. Um, it's also, been on my neck and scarred my body. But I don't care. If you don't like it, don't be watching this video. Um, but anyhow, it's a very, very bad skin disease. The worst that I feel like you could ever have. And the pain that comes with this is very excruciating. And, I read where there has been like people that, has committed suicide because of this skin disease, you know, and I'm a very high spirited, very outgoing type person. I make a friend everywhere I go. That's something you'll never hear me talk about. And I've been crying off and on today, so that's why my eyes are puffy. Because of the pain that I'm in right now, which I go to the doctor today at 2 o'clock. Well, not, well, to the doctor, but to my plastic surgeon. And, but anyway, you all, I'm telling you, they need to do some research on this skin disease. They need to figure out what works. Because at this moment, there is no cure for this. I mean, I've even had a complete hysterectomy because every time that I would have my menstrual, it would flare up. And then I'd be in a lot of pain to the point that I couldn't even walk. Um, I've had one surgery already. And right now I'm at the point I need another one. Regardless if it's Christmas time. Because if I'm in this shape, guess what? I'm not going anywhere for Christmas. I'll be right here in this bed, which is where I'm at now, where I have been for like the last 4 or 5 days, maybe even the last week, actually. It is very excruciating. It is very, very painful. And it is, if I had to rate the pain between having natural childbirth and this skin disease, I'd rather have a child any day. And of course, my baby making days are over. Um, I had my children. They're grown, and they've seen me go through this. They've seen me cry. They've seen me, not being able to get out of bed, and walk. But when you go to the bathroom, you have to. You have to get out of bed if you want something to eat or drink, or go to the restroom. And then even going to the restroom is a challenge. So, somebody out there needs to start looking into this and finding something that's going to work For one, to keep it under control. For two, that keeps flare-ups from flaring up. And for three, maybe even a cure. They say it's, related to the oil glands, sweat glands, having too many glands or not sweating like normal people, and so therefore your hair follicles clog the pores because you're not shedding the skin, the dead skin like you're supposed to. And there is a list a million miles long. They have no clue. But I'm trying to make an awareness, and I'm trying to get people's attention, and maybe even some doctors, you know, scientists, come up with something, figure something out. Because there's way far more people suffering with this than what they realize. So, anyhow, I just wanted to get on here and talk about this and make this an awareness. I'm not the only one that suffers from this. There's millions more than just me. But the disease is so rare, they've not done anything as far as research to figure out anything or to find a cure or, whatever. But I'm telling you, I understand now why I've read up on some information that I have read up on, stating that there has been people that has committed suicide because of the skin disease, because they can't tolerate the odor that comes with it. Even though you try to hide it with perfumes and stuff, it don't help. It don't help. So then what do you do? And I'm a person of body odor. I can't tolerate it. It's a pet peeve of mine. I can't stand it. But I understand now why the people that has had it, that has committed suicide, is because, they're tired of dealing with the pain, for one, because the pain is so intense, but also the smell that comes with it. So, anyway, if some doctors or scientists can get together out there and start looking for a cure and start searching for something for HS, would be wonderful. Because it is a debilitating disease, skin disease. Because, again, like I've said, it comes up in cyst forms. And, when they drain, it has a horrible, it's smell to it. It smells like something dead. And you can't always hide that. There's no way of hiding that. And so then you close yourself up and you stay away from people because you don't want people to, smell you. And then there's some people out there that don't care, personal hygienes or whatever. But anyway, I was trying to make this a short video, but this is horrible, people, and I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. You can leave your comments in the bottom, hit like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. I will keep updating on this skin disease. Like I said, I've had one surgery already. My face will be the last thing that they do.